In order to protect your work, it is important to enter your copyright details in the metadata of your image in Affinity. So click on the Window tab, hover your cursor over Pixel, and then select Metadata. And then select the drop down, and from the list select rights. Important, don't check in front of copyright public domain, otherwise anyone could use your image. Fill in the statement, type in your handle and type all rights reserved and enter your contact email. If the image is for your YouTube channel, then enter the URL of your YouTube channel. Leave CC as none. Once again, enter your YouTube URL or your website for more permissions URL and attribution URL. And for attribution name, give your channel's name. Now click on the drop down again, and this time select file. Leave the title blank as it will be automatically filled in as the name of your Affinity file. For the author, type your full name, and in the brackets enter your channel's name or handle. For author title, type creator, and once again your page's name and for which social media you're using it for. And for the description, you could give a generic description and some warning for others not to use your image without your permission. And then for description writer, write your full name and once again your page's name. Now, to be able to use this metadata for your future project, you need to export the metadata. So click on the drop down arrow and then select export to XMP. And here don't select all, because if you're using a different camera or other image related data specific to that project, you don't want them to be carried over to your next project. So instead select file, IPTC and rights. Select a folder in your computer, change the name, and then click on save. And for your next project, click on the window menu, hover your cursor over Pixel, and once again select metadata. Click on the downward arrow and then select import from XMP, and then click on file, IPTC and rights. Go to the same folder that you have saved the XMP file and then select it. This would then automatically fill up your metadata for your next project. And when you're exporting an image, for example, in PNG format, in the right hand panel, scroll all the way down to the bottom and make sure embedded metadata is enabled. And then after exporting the image, if you go to your image on your computer and then open its properties, in the details tab, you should be able to find your metadata. You could also save your metadata file as a template. Click on the file menu, hover your cursor over export, and then select as template. Give your template a name and then click on save. Unfortunately, Affinity doesn't save it as a distinct template file type. So once you save the template, in order to use it, you will need to select file, click on open the template that you have just saved. But because Affinity doesn't have an option to save it as a template, you need to click on file and then click on save as to save as your new project so that it would not overwrite your template file. And now if you go and check your metadata of your new project, you could see it carries on the metadata of your template file. Please let me know in the comments if I have missed any important metadata that you would recommend adding. And if this video helped you, please don't forget to like and subscribe to support my channel.